Last time on Cinderella's emotional damage speedrun, she passed out from a combo of abuse, fire, and family trauma. But hey, at least she woke up in a handsome general's house. So if this is your first episode, don't just walk, sprint back to episode 1! You do not want to miss how this mess all started. And if you're caught up, let's dive right in. So Mio, freshly revived and definitely not in therapy, politely asks Kyoka to take her back to the Saimori estate. You know, the one that was recently lit up like a summer festival bonfire? Because nothing says closure like visiting your haunted childhood home, ashes and all. Kyoka agrees, because, let's be honest, at this point he'd probably follow her into the underworld if she asked nicely. When they get there, he breaks down the aftermath like a war report. Shinichi and Kanoko, the former aristocrats of trauma, are now broke, fired all their servants, and are being evicted to the countryside. No titles, no staff, just vibes and vegetables. But wait! There's more. The Tatsuishi family, and that mustache-twirling schemer? Yeah, they got hit with restrictions and are now operating under Kudo surveillance. Translation? They're grounded. Forever. Kuji's older brother Kazushi. Remember him? He is now the head of Tatsuishi family. Because, apparently, the bar is so low that just not being obsessed with Mio qualifies you for leadership. As for Kaya? Our high and mighty stepsister is now someone's maid. Imagine waking up one day and having to serve tea to a woman who won't let you breathe wrong. Poetic justice is served, guys. But the real heartbreak comes when Kyoka takes Mio to see her mother's cherished cherry blossom tree. She touches it. Something happens, we don't know what it was, and then the tree just withers on the spot, like it had served its purpose or something. And Kyoka immediately goes into full guilt spiral, apologizing for being reckless. But Mio, ever the emotionally resilient queen, tells him it's not his fault. Then, just when you think the day might calm down, who appears? Oh look, it's Kuji, awkward and earnest as ever. He asks to speak to Mio alone, and our girl graciously accepts. Kuji announces that he's leaving the capital to get stronger. Where? The old capital. Why? Because Training Arc is the new love confession. He's like, I'll see you again someday. Sweet? Yes? Hopeless? Also yes. Back at the Kudo household, it's finally time for Mio to level up. She tells Kyoka she wants to learn how to be a proper lady, the noble kind, not the tortured princess one. And who better to train her than Hazuki Kudo, Kyoka's chaotic older sister. Hazuki arrives like a rainbow tornado. She's warm, bossy, and offended that her brother didn't mention her existence. More importantly, she immediately clicks with Mio, especially once she learns Mio wants to better herself for Kyoka. Hazuki's like, perfect! Let's start with etiquette boot camp. What follows is a very wholesome, very girly crash course, while Kyoka, our 10-on-10 emotionally constipated general, stands outside the room, pretending not to eavesdrop like an adorable Pookie cutie pie. Hazuki, of course, wants to steal Mio and bring her to her own house for more focused training. But Kyoka's like, absolutely not! That's my emotionally damaged Victorian doll fiancé! So they settle on a compromise. There's a fancy party in 2 months, and Mio will prepare for it. Cut to later that night, and things go from slice of life to paranormal drama real fast. Kyoka wakes up sensing danger. And another gift user around. Kyoka went to check on Mio, who is tossing and turning, clearly in nightmare mode. While somewhere in the city, mysterious men are trying to cast spiritual barriers, and failing miserably. Why? Because something out there, or maybe someone, is breaking through. Next morning, Kyoka meets General Masashi Ukaito, who drops some casual bombshells. First, the prince had a divine revelation, 'cause apparently this anime has princes and prophecies now. Second, a tomb was broken into last night and the burial grounds have opened. Third, Kyoka has to come meet the prince immediately. So yeah, love story? Still on track. But there's something darker stirring. And just when you think things might settle down again, the episode ends with a shady man plotting to retrieve Mio from Kyoka. Sir? I don't know what death wish you've got, but Kyoka's last enemy is still being scraped off the floor. And just like that, Mio's glow-up begins. The supernatural starts to flex, and every man who's ever wronged her is either unemployed, injured, or bankrupt. Karma is a kudo, and he is not done yet. Buckle up. Episode 8's about to get even wilder. See you there.